Hello my dear students. Now we are moving on to the next concept in AI, that is AI problem. So what is an AI problem that we are going to see, and checking to the official definition, the formal definition, what is an AI problem? It's an intelligence question or a problem to make a computer as intelligent as people. We will be having several requirements to be done by the system. So according to the requirements, we have to generate some algorithms that is to be given to the machine, and the machine has to follow that algorithms properly and have to perform the specific task. Okay, so when we are dealing with an AI problem, it's very important to discuss how an AI problem is formulated. So before finding an algorithm for evaluating a problem and searching for its solution, we have to first define it. So this process of defining a problem in artificial intelligence is called AI problem formulation. So let's check what all things are coming under this. Okay, so to build a system to solve a particular problem, we need to do 4 different things actually. The first one, define the problem precisely. That means this definition must include precise specifications of what the initial situations will be, as well as what the final situations constitute acceptable solutions to the problem. So as I have already told you, when you are writing or when you are formulating an AI problem, or when you are writing in your exams, when you are writing the answers for an AI problem, you have to first define what is the initial state, and you have to then mention what should be the goal state or final state. So define the problem precisely. That's the first step. And coming to the next important step, that is analyze the problem. This means a few very important features can have an immense impact on what we say appropriateness of a various possible techniques for solving the problem. So we have to analyze the problem very importantly, and we have to identify which all features are more relevant to solve this problem. So when we are playing chess, what we are doing, we are just checking out what are the rules, we are just checking out what are the final conditions to win this game. So we are just tracking the rules which are to be orderly used for winning this game. So analyze the problem. And the third step is isolate and represent the task knowledge that is necessary to solve the problem. So important data are to be a type of abstraction is to be applied. And as a fourth step, we can say choose the best problem solving technique. That means there can be many different rules that can be applied at a single instance. So we have to choose the best rule which will lead to a low cost or what we say more appropriate result. So we have to pick from that. So while playing chess, in the first situation, starting from the initial state, we can have what we say many different rules. From that we have to pick one to win the game. So what we will do is we have to pick one among the existing rules so that we will win the game. Okay, so we have to consider these points in mind. And moving on to the next, I have just briefed this particular definition in just like a flowchart. If you are considering an AI problem, we can define an AI problem formulation like this. There is a problem and we are starting from an initial state, and we are traveling from the initial state to the goal state, and in between we have several different actions, and these actions are decided with respect to the production system. What is production system? It's a set of rules, and the production system, from the production system, these actions are to be taken based on the control strategy. Control strategy means the dependency. That means if two players A and B are playing chess, A's movement is decided with respect to that of B, and B is playing with respect to the movement of A. Not a predefined action is being taking place. It is subtle, dynamic. Their decisions are being changing dynamically because A want to win and the same go for B. So they both will take their own strategy so that they can win or they can defeat the other one. Okay, so these are the production system and control strategies, and several transition is being taken place here, and in this state space we are getting a transition model, and traveling from an initial state to the goal state, there are different states, and if the state is similar to the goal state, then we'll get the solution, and the entire cost of these traversing is called the path cost. Therefore, an AI problem is an intelligence question or a problem for making computers as intelligent as people. And for defining or for explaining how a problem is being formulated or how a problem is being represented, we are using the example of chess. So we have in front 8 into 8 chessboard. This is not actually an 8 into 8 chessboard. This is having more than 8 columns here. We have 8 rows here, and if we check, we have 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 columns here. And we are expressing the results by using an 8 into 8 chessboard. I have just given an image so that you will rewind your memories in playing chess. Okay, so if we are thinking, just suppose we start with a problem statement, that is play chess. So although we are there are a lot of people whom with we can play chess, but making a program, okay, making a program or building a program that could play chess, this is very what we say, interesting task. So this board position, we can take it as a what we say, initial state, and in the final state we have the king of any one defeated, and that's according to a war, I have said it. So while programming this, we have to first decide an algorithm for this, and for writing the algorithm we should have the rules here. So how to mention the rules while playing the chess in the viewpoint of a player, and in the viewpoint of a human as well as in the viewpoint of a machine. So think about this particular coin. So if the rule is we can move in 2 squares. Okay, so for moving this coin to 2 squares, or for moving this coin, we can say the rule like this. Okay, so I'll explain this rule by using a small demonstration. You just check this. So suppose this is my chess board, and I am focusing on this particular coin. I would like to move this coin forward. So what is the rule which will support moving this? Okay, so I am making a rule, or I am considering the formulation of a problem. So for moving this particular coin, what are the preconditions? The preconditions is that in this square there should be a coin. Okay, we should have a white pawn here, and this space or this cell should be empty. That means the cell in the column E, row 3, and same is here, the cell in the column E, row 4 should be empty. So we can demonstrate it like this. We are considering these 3 cells for moving. So what can be the rules? We are writing the rules in the format of an if then condition format. Okay, so if, what are the conditions to move this particular coin? If the first consideration is that this square should contain a pawn and its color should be white, that is a white pawn at square. Which square? File E, rank 2. File E, rank 2. Okay, it's already there. And what's the next consideration? Next consideration is that square file E, rank 3. That means this square should be empty. What's the next consideration? Square file E, rank 4. Okay, it's also to be empty. And if all these 3 considerations are what we say okay, then this is the if part or the left part of the rule. And what is the right part? It is a then part. Then what happens? We are moving the pawn from the square E, okay, file E, rank 2, to the square file E, rank 4. So this is what we explain, how we explain the problem formulation with the example of chess. Okay, so I'm just given it in what we say note format. You just go through this. Okay, So if we are formally describing the problem, we can define it in different terms. As the first, we have the state space. That means we have the production system. We have a space that contain all possible configurations of the object movements or the play or the game. Okay, and we have an initial state. That means the state with which the game starts. And we have the goal state. That means the final state. By achieving that particular state, the game ends. Okay, and the movement from one state to another is mentioned by using the term actions. Okay, and that's it all about what a problem in AI is and how a problem is formulated in AI. And of course we have already described how a rule is being formed with respect to an example of playing chess. Okay.